1. The surrender that never happened. The skies over Earth burn green. Alien warships, sleek, black, shaped like knives, pierced the clouds and hung there like gods deciding which continent to erase first. On the command deck of the last surviving orbital fortress, Captain Mara Holt watched the live feeds of devastation below. Cities vaporized. Oceans boiled. Humanity's fleets, what few remained, floated as debris. A transmission flashed across every frequency. Humanity, surrender. You cannot win. The voice belonged to General Zarko, the John Empire, a being forged in war for 12 centuries. His fleets had conquered half the spiral arm. Earth was simply his next target. Mara's jaw tightened. Put him through. 2. The ultimatum. The holographic image of General Zarko filled the bridge, towering, armored in living metal, his 4 eyes glowing like suns. Human captain, he thundered. Your world is finished. I command 1,000,000 soldiers, 1,000 ships. Your resistance is admirable but meaningless. Surrender your weapons and your planet will be spared annihilation. Mara rose from her chair, the weight of every dead soldier behind her. 1,000,000 soldiers, she repeated. Good. I have 1,000,000 targets. The bridge fell silent. Even Zarko paused. You dare mock the John Empire. Mara leaned forward. No, I dare fight it. She cut the transmission. Arm the rail cannons. Ready every drone. Today we don't defend Earth. We make them remember it. 3. The last defense grid. Earth's orbital defense network was ancient, patched together from pre-collapse technology and scavenged alien cores. It wasn't supposed to work anymore, but Mara had made sure it did. She turned to her crew. Fire sequence Omega. Target every life signature inside their front line. Lieutenant Vance hesitated. That'll drain our entire grid. Then make every shot count. As the alien fleet advanced, 1,000 kinetic slugs erupted from the orbital cannons, each moving at 12 times the speed of sound. Ships burst apart like glass. The John formation fractured, but the Empire had numbers, endless, relentless numbers. Status, she demanded. 300 enemy vessels destroyed, Vance said. 900 advancing. Mara smiled grimly. Then we're just getting started. 4. The General's wrath. Inside his flagship, General Zarko seethed. She defies extinction, he hissed. Send the shock divisions. I want her fortress broken. He watched as drop pods rained toward Earth, carrying soldiers bred for nothing but slaughter. The atmosphere ignited around them like falling stars. Yet as they entered the lower stratosphere, they met something unexpected. Thousands of small, silver drones rising to meet them. Each drone carried a single nuclear microcharge. Mara's voice echoed across open comms. You wanted war, General. Let's dance. The sky exploded. 5. Humanity's last trick. The detonation chain blinded every sensor within 200 kilometers. When the light faded, the alien soldiers found themselves scattered and disoriented across continents that were no longer lifeless. Cities had gone underground long ago. Automated factories, powered by geothermal reactors, had been building something for years, millions of autonomous defense units. Humanity had been preparing for extinction, and in that preparation, they found rebirth. The General received the first ground reports. Resistance stronger than anticipated. Losses significant. He growled. She can't have built this alone. No, sir, the technician replied. It's as if the planet itself is fighting. 6. The voice of the dead. Mara's communications array flickered with incoming transmissions, hundreds of them, from colonies that had been silent for decades. Captain Holt, came one voice from the lunar refuge. We intercepted your broadcast. We're sending reinforcements. Then Mars base. then Titan, then Europa. Each voice brought another fleet online. Humanity wasn't dying, it was awakening. Mara smiled through tears. Patch me through to all channels. This is Captain Mara Holt, United Earth Command. They came to wipe us out, but we are still here. Every soldier, every miner, every engineer, you're all part of the fight. For every alien soldier, make them one of your targets. Make them remember humanity. 7. Counter-Strike. When the second wave hit, Earth's gravity cannons activated. Whole fragments of the moon were hurled toward the alien fleet, guided, precise, devastating. General Zarko's dreadnought reeled. He turned to his lieutenants. What is this insanity? They fight as if death is victory. They are human, said one. They've always fought that way. Zarko roared and slammed his claws against the command deck. Then let's see how far madness can take them. 8. Duel above the clouds. The Vexor Prime engaged Earth's fortress head-on. Cannons screamed. Atmosphere burned. The two flagships locked in a gravitational embrace, circling one another like predators. Mara stayed across the void at her enemy. Open a direct channel. The alien's hologram appeared, wreathed in static. You have cost me an army, Zarko snarled. You will die for it. Maybe, Mara said, calm, but not alone. She triggered the final defense, Project Phoenix. A hidden array buried beneath the Pacific lit up, channeling the planet's entire magnetic field into one colossal pulse. Every sensor in the galaxy flared. The pulse swept through orbit, disabling everything, human and alien alike. Ships went dark. Communications died. The battlefield fell silent except for the echo of thunder. 9. The aftermath. Hours later, fragments of burning ships drifted like ash through the upper atmosphere. Earth's surface glowed faintly, alive but scarred. Mara's fortress hung in orbit, half destroyed, systems failing. She stood among the wreckage, watching the dawn rise through the viewport. Status report, she whispered. Vance, blooded but alive, smiled weakly. We stopped them. The fleet's gone. She nodded, exhausted. Good. That means they'll think twice next time. Then, unexpectedly, the comms crackled. A faint voice, deep, ragged, General Zarko himself. Captain Holt, you fought like no being I've ever known. She chuckled. That's humanity for you. Perhaps we were wrong. She stared at the fading hologram. No, you were just late to learn what it means to live free. The line went silent. 10. The legacy. Centuries later, the battle became legend. The Million Targets War. Statues of Mara Holt stood on Mars, Europa, and the restored Earth. Her words became the creed of the Galactic Federation. When they tell you they have 1,000,000 soldiers, tell them you have 1,000,000 reasons not to surrender. The John Empire never invaded again. Some said they still feared humanity. Others whispered that General Zarko himself became an ally, teaching future generations how to avoid the arrogance of conquest. But every cadet in the new Star Fleet learns a story, the day one captain's defiance saved the species. Because when a human fights for home, they don't count odds. They count targets.